Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confession is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you said. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beat out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time. This is a song that's been following me around for quite a long time. Whenever I used to go and see a friend of mine play a gig, it was one of his go-to songs. It was one of his favourite songs, so I've kind of avoided playing it, and I hope I've done it justice. I'd also like to dedicate this song to my late mother, who actually died 14 years ago today. So rest in peace, old mum, and to all the other mums or dads or family members or friends that have passed away in the last few years. This is for them. So obviously this is my acoustic version. Other versions will differ, okay? The chords should be absolutely correct with the original recording though, okay? First chord I'm playing like an F major 7, like a normal F, but get that top E ringing out. Slide that out 2 frets. Becomes a G, okay? E minor, then you can go back to F. Or sometimes I like to put an F bar in just to change the voicing. F, G, E minor, F, or you could stay F, G, E minor, F, whatever, which way you like to do them, okay, which way you prefer the sound. Then it goes into this verse. Now the way to set up this, it's actually an F6, that being the sixth. So there's your normal F, but what we do when you're playing your normal F, put the pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string, right? So you get that. Okay, but I've got my first finger behind it, not doing anything, right? Because it's, you know, it's being overlaid by this 6th here. And then when you move to C, everything's already in position. So all you're doing is effectively removing the pinky and bringing your 2nd and 3rd finger over to play a C. So F6, C, F6, C. So the first half of the verse is just basically changing between those two chords, F6 and C. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, or whatever you want to do for the rhythm, okay? You could just, you know, play straights. Lying in my bed, hear the clock tick. You know, you could pick them. In my bed and think of you. Okay, so that's the first half of the verse. The second half of the verse, flashback, like the intro, okay? Warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase full of memories. So that's just, you know, F, G, E minor, F, G, E minor, F, G, E minor, F. There's a little G. Time after, and then it makes you think you're going to go into a chorus there, but it doesn't, okay? It goes back into the second verse. So then when it comes to the chorus, it's just G, A minor 7, F, with the added 9th, pinky on the 3rd fret, G, C. If I do that really slowly, if you're lost, you can look, will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. So I'm actually doing that. If you listen to the original record, you can hear the guitar playing on an offbeat. Okay, when it comes to that F. And I just think it's kind of nice to throw that in. However, if you want the simple version, G, A minor 7, F, G, C. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You don't have to follow that strumming, just try and feed it through, okay? So then there's this little instrumental section. Something like that, okay? It's just referencing again the original track. Now we've got this strange looking chord up here. It's just basically an F, okay? And my 3rd finger's on the 7th fret on the D string. Then my 1st finger's 5th fret on the G. 2nd finger, 6th fret on the B. And then you want to have the pinky up on the 8th fret on the top E. So, and then you're going to bring that. Then we go down to what looks like an F again, but at the 3rd fret, so it's basically G major. You can put that pinky on and then remove it. and then E minor. And there's a little descending pattern. He actually goes something like that, but it's kind of fiddly, so it's kind of, you know, E minor. You can go 3, 1, 0, 3, and then play an F. You can put the pinky back on the B if you want. If I do that slowly. Or you can put that little pinky in there if you like. And that just repeats. And then you're back into the third verse, okay? Same thing again, the F6. Sorry, the F6 to the C. Okay. And the same again. So then we're into, you know, the chorus again, and there's another little instrumental section where the guitar is kind of doing that thing. All I'm doing is playing a G. I'm playing it with this different fingering, hitting the root, and you can just play those top 3 strings, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Leave the pinky on and play an A minor 7. Okay, same thing again. F, you know, an F add 9 if you like. Then G. So basically it's, you know, G, A minor, F, G, C with that pinky on, okay, and doing little arpeggios. So basically just repeat that. G, A minor 7, F, G. Now the G, you can just hit the bottom strings and then C. Okay, there's a little bridge there, which you recognize now as a pre-chorus, okay? And then back into the, if you're lost, you look, you will find me, time after time. Same thing, right? So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to receive my weekly updates. Don't forget the bell button, and make sure you've got the notifications button switched on your smartphone or computer. I don't get paid for these lessons, guys, as you probably know by now, due to copyright, so I've set up a PayPal donation button over on my website. Any loose change you have goes a long, long way, and it just helps me to continue with this channel. So thank you very much for your support. Check out the links below. I've got some merchandise for sale, some cool t-shirts. There's a Spotify playlist. You can find virtually all the songs I've done lessons for. And hit me up over on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. Send me a request or just give me a shout out or whatever. I look forward to speaking to you over there. I'll see you again the same time next week.